right, our next guest wants you to get adventurous in your own kitchen and reconnect with the food you eat. That's the big thing, reconnect. We are here with Kristen, who created Wildflowers and Fresh Food. I'm so glad I found you because not only are you beautiful, your farm is beautiful, what you do is beautiful. So let's go backwards. You were a nurse. How did you land on a beautiful farm?
I get asked that a lot. Naturally, I just love nurturing, and so food, and I just love to cook with food, and people feel good when they eat healthy food.
Yeah.
Right? So eventually, a friend of mine bought this farm. He wanted to share it with people, and I said I could do cooking classes there. People would come, we could share. And it's really taken off, so it's been great.
And we have to look at some photos of this farm. I think I have some photos and videos. It is, I mean, look, the colors, they don't look real. And this is where, in Linville?
Linville, Tennessee.
Okay.
It is so pretty.
And so you've got chickens. Tell us a little bit about kind of what we're looking. Look, you got fresh eggs.
Okay, that's every morning, go out and check the chicken coop. That's the creek. That's one of two creeks. That's actually the smaller creek.
Oh my goodness.
And we've got a yoga retreat coming up this weekend where we're going to gather at that creek. And I'm trying to talk to some people about maybe doing a creek dinner, which would be really, really fun.
I love that. Now, how long have you lived there?
So 2 years.
I mean, how has your life changed?
I know, it's so relaxing.
You must have kind of, I mean, I can only imagine your nervous system probably goes from like here to here when you're looking at that.
You got it, exactly. That's why it's so effective there, right? We're talking about natural eating and food and getting it from our community, the farmers markets, and then coming out to this farm that naturally just relaxes. So even the drive, you know, if you're coming from Nashville or Franklin, the drive's so pretty.
Wow.
So it's part of it.
Now let's talk about the cooking classes and how they work. I think we also have some photos of the classes themselves. But what do you make? How does it work?
Okay, so we make all kinds of things. Everything is kind of fresh, healthy, quick. So in a 2-hour span, we're going to spend the first hour in the kitchen creating great looking food, simple stuff, and everyone's hands-on. They're invited to be hands-on. If they don't want to be, that's okay. If they want to sip wine with their friend, that's okay too.
Sounds nice too.
But we interactively create this beautiful dinner in an hour, quick, easy. Then they go out to the barn and enjoy it like a dinner party. So it's really, really fun. We just did a Mother's Day, and they all said, can we book for next year?
Right. Now, do people have to kind of come with their own group, or is it something you hold and people end up meeting new friends?
Anything goes. So people come with their own groups very often, and that's great. But I also post on my website open classes. So coming up this weekend, I have a picnic class where you'll come into the 100-year-old kitchen. We'll create this nice picnic, and then you have your blanket or your basket if you brought one, and you just pick a spot, and we'll tour you around the property and say, do you want to be by the creek or the pasture, or where do you want to be? You know, where do you want to have your picnic? And it's a great little photo opportunity for them. It's great memories. Two of the people coming this weekend are celebrating an anniversary, and the other ones are celebrating a birthday, and the other ones are just celebrating the picnic season.
I was going to say just being alive and seeing the farm. Okay, so as an example, you're going to show us how to make your pickled onions, I believe. So what do we have here? This is the finished product.
Yes.
Just to show off how gorgeous it looks. Look at that color. My gosh.
Aren't they pretty?
They're beautiful. Okay, so we start with the regular onions. Still as pretty, but maybe not quite as pretty. Now what?
So one of the things that I found, Larissa, is that a lot of people said, I know how to do chicken or something, but how do I make it like up it?
Yeah.
And so this is an upper, and it's like crazy great. So you just slice up your red onion.
Okay.
I thinly slice them. I'm going to take a little bit of salt.
Okay.
I'm going to put salt on.
Easy.
And I can give you the recipe, but it's super duper simple. And then we put a little bit of lime juice. So these are lime pickled red onion.
I mean, that's super easy.
And this is, people love my little trick. I stick a fork in
instead
of a big fancy squeezer, and then I have less to clean.
I like that.
But I get so much juice out, right? It works. And probably
that's a lot of lime.
Might be getting you. I know, so much juice comes out. Okay. So what we do is we just do that, and then we let it sit for about 20 minutes. So what I would recommend in a class would be to make this first.
Okay.
And then we'll go make our other dish, and then we come back, and here it is. It would be ready, and it would look like that.
I thought you have to leave it for days.
No, 20 minutes or so. So this is a quick, simple, easy stuff is what I do.
Wow.
So I made that this morning, but you can see it intensifies in color, and then you could leave it in your refrigerator, though, for several days. So I brought some black beans. beans. We can just top some black beans. It's wonderful on your eggs. It's wonderful on your, put it on there for me.
I'm going to.
It's so pretty.
And as we
put it on your burgers, pulled pork, picnic food, like everything. So easy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
This is great. Thank you so much. I'm going to dig into this, which I'm sure is going to be lovely. Everybody out there, come on. If you're not sold, I don't know what's going to sell you. Please go to wildflowersandfreshfood.com for more on Kristen, the farm, the classes, all of it. It's an amazing experience, and I can't wait to get out there myself as well and give it a go. And you can get 10% off for mentioning this segment right here on Local On 2.